Hello again, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all well. Okay, so back in Euro Truck Simulator 2, and we're in Iceland at the moment, so that's excellent to start with. And we have got a delivery on board. I can't remember how far away from it we are, but I seem to remember, so obviously it's been a few days since I played this, I seem to remember we didn't do any parking in the last one, so hopefully it's not too far. And we're going left out of here. Nice. If I can. Right, 4 hours 37. And it's 2:35. Yeah, I did look for the Northern Lights, but couldn't find any. And yeah, I did also go on the photo editor and go through all the different skyboxes, but unfortunately that didn't work either. So I don't know. I don't know whether they're on this. I don't know whether ProMods changes the skyboxes or whether it's just map. I thought that was a vehicle coming. Okay, here we go. And I do apologise for my driving already, so I haven't slept very well. And yeah, obviously it's been a few days as well, so it's not going to be great, but I'll try my best. Oh, the camera's gone a bit funny, the face tracking. Sometimes it does that and then it'll fix itself. Yeah, so it's definitely not perfect all the time. But for free, you can't really expect that, can you? And what if we actually... Oh yeah, and we're going to be late for this because of a issue that we had with the traffic. But that's right. One won't hurt. Yeah, so if you didn't see it, we came across a bit of a, well, bit of a problem with the traffic, and I tried to reset it, but I tried to be clever about it, and yeah, basically I just put us a day ahead by accident. But I'm not going to go back and try and correct it. We haven't done bad with late deliveries so far. I don't think our reputation is balanced on this one. I know I was on the wrong side of the road there. I think the face tracking isn't liking the fact that my office is a little bit dark at the moment. Yeah, it's very slow to react. Easy jolly. Yeah, and obviously in Iceland we do have icy textures on some of the roads, so this bit's alright, this is grippy, but that can all change very quickly. Now I'm just trying to think what I can unplug on my PC to then be able to plug my my light in. I've got a little USB desk light, which I love and hate. And why do they make PCs now with so few USB connections? Why do they do it? I need about 80 just for the keyboard, mouse, headphones. That's 3, Johnny. But you know what I mean. But yeah, obviously now I've got my steering wheel, my microphone, H shifter, truck, range splitter, all sorts of nonsense. Stream deck, web camera, everything. Okay, 3.5 hours away. Way too quick still, Johnny. Right, garage there. Okay, I'm not going to try and say that. Right.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Nice garage
Exit
over there.
now.
Right. I'll tell you what, I know I've just passed somewhere where I could have parked up. What we'll do, we'll go on a little bit further, and then I'm going to pull over, I'm going to sort my light out in my office, and I'm just going to wait until the sun comes up, I think, because, yeah, this is a bit boring, isn't it? Driving in the pitch black. With just white everywhere else. Oh no, we're on ice. Easy. Yeah, I suppose it's a little bit difficult seeing what's going on with the steering wheel as well. I suppose you can just about make it out of the with the Mercedes logo. Right, we really need somewhere just to pull over for a second. That's no good. What's that? Please have the gate open. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna probably fall through the map, aren't we? Let's not do that. What I'm going to do is try and get to that one up there, so I'll try and back into the entrance. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, if I can back into the entrance, that'll be perfect, and then I'll just sit here, drink my coffee, and wait for the sun to come up. Right, hazard lights on, so that should stop traffic behind us. And are you going to stop as well, please, mate? Thanking you. Right, well that hasn't worked at all, has it? Yeah, so before, when you had your hazard lights on, the traffic around you just stopped. Didn't go anywhere. Duster. Come on, people. Oh, this is ridiculous. How have I got such a queue behind me? Right, just go. We might hit something, but that's their fault, isn't it? I'm getting Jolly's way. Yeah, so I can do this because of one of the mods, but we do risk just falling through. Okay, and struggling for traction there, so that'll be absolutely fine. Okay, right, engine off, and I'll see you in just a moment. Okay, so it's now 8:36. It's probably a few days ahead because I did try and skip time again, but it's weird how it works, a console command, but that's alright, it doesn't matter. Right, let's sort that out. Right, so we probably are going to need the diff locked, so let's we'll try and just roll out, but yeah, it might not work. Oh, we're doing alright. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, obviously I wouldn't do that in real life. I would have just well, I wouldn't be playing it in an office, would I? Right, let's clutch in, turn that off, and away we go. Nice. Yeah, so obviously we're going to be mega late for this job, but it really doesn't matter. The idea of this is just to go round, so anti-clockwise around Iceland, just so that we can, yeah, experience a bit of it. But yeah, I'd love this part of the map. I really, really do. Okay, right, and obviously it's nicer to look at now as well. Yeah, I'd love to go, it's just so expensive, but maybe one day. There's many countries I'd like to visit. I'd actually like to visit every country. Like I've said before in other series, I don't feel like the UK is a country that I belong in. I'm sure there's a much better match somewhere. Okay. What's that I can see over there? Is that a road? I just saw something move, and my goodness, what's up with the draw distance? I think it was the mountains I saw moving, so ignore that. I don't know what's going on.
Get ready to turn right.
That reminds me of, yeah, when I got, I think it was ATS. Yeah, it must have been.
Turn right.
When I got American Truck Simulator. One of the mods that I downloaded was actually an add-on for the map, and it wasn't ProMods. I got ProMods on that, and it was really good. So, includes a little bit of Canada, and yeah, makes the game better. Anyway, I tried another map mod, and my goodness, the texture glitches on there were just outrageous. So that Paris 1:1 scale map that I did, where it all started going wrong, episode 3 I think, it was much worse than that. Who are you? Okay. I wonder what kind of cars they have over there. Whether it's mostly 4x4s or... I don't know. Why are we going so slow? Bit weird, isn't it? So one of the traffic mods that I got on this, my goodness, it was excellent, but it used to put a lot of tractors on the map, slow moving vehicles, and that was like during a series, so I kept having to do the most dodgy overtakes that you could imagine, and in the end I just had to uninstall it. And like combine harvesters as well, I think. But yeah, it was a shame because it was a really, really good mod, but the frequency was just way too high. I know this is ridiculous. This is even more ridiculous. Cheers, mate. Thank you. He's driving like a loser. Right. My goodness. Okay. Maybe that's why he was driving like a loser. Okay, we're alright. It's nice. My goodness. I'm trying to reduce the vibrations through the wheel as much as possible, so I'm holding on to it like a idiot. So, I think we're meant to be driving on, like, slush at the moment. Oh. Yeah, you go for it, Audi. Oh, you've got four-wheel drive. I got overtaken by an Audi many, many years ago, so it was, well, it was 2010. So we had some really bad snow in the UK in 2010, and I was in security, so I had to keep working through. But I wasn't a doorman anymore, I was in static guarding, And one of the sites I worked at was in the middle of nowhere. And yeah, the roads hadn't been gritted or anything getting there. So in the morning, I got relieved about 6 in the morning or something. I used to do 12-hour shifts, or 18 quite a lot of the time when staff didn't turn up. But yes, this one day, really heavy snow all night, and the outside temperatures were ridiculously low. Anyway, got relieved, left work, and I was driving just a little bit less than the limit of my car. And I can't remember what car I was in back then, but yeah, I was just under the limit. And this Audi came up behind me. It was only like an A3 or something like that. The Audi came up behind me, flashed its lights a few times, and I thought, I'm not getting pushed on. And you know when lots of people have driven like through snow, there's the slush bank. There was that as well. So, but where it had been snowing all night, and obviously it was early in the morning and not too much traffic had gone through, we had snow on top of ice and them little like banks. And yeah, the idiot overtook. So as soon as I realised he was overtaking, which was instant because I was keeping an eye on him, as soon as I realised, I just came off the throttle and let him do his thing. And yeah, he just went straight into the ditch. So he got past me, and I'd come completely off the throttle. I wasn't braking because I didn't want to lock up. But yeah, the fool just lost control a little bit up ahead of me and went straight into the ditch. But he was alright. Like, he would have been fine. No, like, injury or anything. My goodness, that was a big rock. No, that was a big lump of it. But yeah, I just thought, like, you know, he wouldn't have got to where he was going any quicker. And he probably, like, I doubt he wrote his car off, but that probably cost him so much money to get it recovered and everything, because he wouldn't have driven it out of there. God. We almost had that police car then. But yeah, I don't understand people, I really don't. Why risk it? Right, 40 minutes away. But yeah, we don't really do any training in the UK for driving on ice. None. So someone could pass their test in, like, well, September, and then it could snow the next month. Not that we'd get much snow in October, but you know what I mean. And yeah, so a brand new driver who's got no experience of driving, even in the wet, could be yeah, out driving in snow. And sometimes it's heavy, especially obviously Scotland. And as far as I'm aware, obviously I did my car test many years ago, but as far as I'm aware, there's nothing about it whatsoever. Oh yeah, and that Audi that overtook me and then crashed, they were one of them people that don't clear off their windows or roof. So they come to a stop, and all of the snow on their roof goes down their bonnet, sticks to their windscreen, and then they can't see a thing, or it just falls off and makes the road even more dangerous. Right, so we're almost there now, 8 miles away. I'm all over the road today, aren't I? And I'm sitting crooked again, so my steering wheel isn't directly in front of me. I don't know why this happens, because I set it up and I kind of get myself comfortable, shift around a little bit. Then I'm going to be like sat here for like maybe 40 minutes. But yeah, then I realised mid-recording that it's off
Get
centre.
ready to turn right.
I can't do it while I'm recording. Okay, so we're going up here.
Turn right.
There we go. My goodness. Oh, okay. Thought the map had gone a little bit wrong then. Right, that gate should open for us. What way is it going to open? Good. Okay. Here we go. So, as far as I'm aware, this is a brand new delivery spot. But Johnny wants to park in there, doesn't he?
You have arrived at your destination.
I mean, I know it's like a sheep pen, whatever you call it, but yeah, Johnny wants to park in there. So Johnny is going to park in there. And I know that no one from SCS is ever going to watch this, but we like this kind of thing. And surely it wouldn't be that difficult incorporating this kind of delivery. Right. Can't remember what's in front of me. Nothing. A victim. That's what's in front of me. Hello. That's why can't I? Oh, you can't zoom in that angle. It's got quite a detailed face, isn't it? Anyway, right, stop messing around, Johnny. Sorry about that, but when I see something like that, it just just can't help it. Right, I'm probably gonna typical. Absolutely typical. And we've got to blindside it in there. Okay. Right, let's disturb all these. So, obviously I don't want to drive over that. That mound there. Or those mounds, I should say. Right. We can't see much like that. But I'm going to have to open the window. Have that mirror on for this one. Right, so let's cut it. Fine there. I hate blindsiding. Oh, well, it feels like we're up on it, but we aren't. So that's acting like a 3D object. Let's just check that I'm not crashing into anything. Yeah, so that was colliding on that one. It goes straight up the, whatever you call it, I don't know, collision box or whatever. Yeah, apparently there's some bad stuff happening for indie developers with so I don't know much about this, so yeah, take it with a pinch of salt, but apparently Unity, which is used very often by indie developers, is going to start charging soon, and it's going to cause some of these indie games to yeah, have a little bit of problem, which is a shame. Because there's some fantastic indie games. I can't work it out. Can't work it out at all. Are we going to hit? Let's pretend I'm getting out. Yes, we would have. But we didn't quite. Okay. Right, so a little bit that way. That away. And that should be alright now. That bloody mirror. I wish it was bigger. Okay, and that should do everything it can to be awkward. That's what I almost say. Sorry about this, everyone. I did say that I'm not on form today. Right. And thank you, ProMods, for having a delivery that I like, reverse into this little barn thing. I appreciate it. And obviously, yeah, if we were driving on the correct side, well, if we had like a left-hand drive lorry, that would have been much easier. Right. Unload. Yep, we know we're late, so we're probably not going to get any money from this. Yeah, none. But that's alright, it doesn't matter. We might have actually lost money there. Quick maths. No, it's exactly the same. Okay. Right, so job market. Cargo. And why can't I zoom in? That's as far in as it can zoom by the looks of it. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything here. So what we're going to have to do is drive to the next one empty. So we could go there and see whether there's anything. But I think probably better to go up here, isn't it? So let's go there to start with. I think that's an airport. I think that's a runway there. Where's the... Right, it's down there. Yeah, so we'll go up there, see whether we can find anything. If not, we'll go down there. Right, what time are we at? 26 minutes. Yeah, so we are going to be running empty, but we've done a couple of parks now. Right, turn the mirrors off, because I hate them. Yeah, I wish I could have a pop-out mirror. Let's just really quickly check that that hadn't just gone wrong. Yeah, I wish I could have, you know, like a picture-in-picture. I wish I could have a picture-in-picture left-hand mirror that I could drag across to my other screen, because then when I looked at it, the game would show that I was looking in that direction, and I'd actually have a reasonably sized mirror there. So it'd be much easier. But yeah, I'm not a developer, I don't know how difficult that'd be, but that's something that you can do in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Not just the newest one, lots of them. You can have a pop-out instrument or something. And yeah, so lots of people make use of that. It'd be so good. It'd probably really help people out with their sim rigs as well, something like that. And I don't actually have a sim rig, by the way, so I'm sitting in an office chair, and the steering wheel, my G29, is just connected to the desk. So you don't particularly need a sim rig, and what I've noticed is a lot of the sim rigs that I looked at on like Amazon or eBay were very low slung. Go on, mate. Can you get across? Yeah, very low slung. So obviously in a lorry, you're not sitting down like a baller. I don't get why people drive like that. I really don't. Like, really low down with the seat really reclined. Like when I'm driving, I want to be part of the, yeah, part of the experience. I don't want to be slouched down. Yeah, I want to kind of enjoy it, but I don't know. I think we're wheel spinning. Yeah, we are. Okay. So we're on ice at the moment. You can actually get different tyres on the trucks on here as well. So you can get some that cope really well with snow and some that don't. So yeah, there are different tyres on the game, on the standard game. Some improve fuel consumption, some are better in the wet, all that kind of stuff. I've gone with, I don't know whether it's turn them off actually. I'd gone with some just because of the way they looked, but they are a mod. Without stopping, I don't know whether I can show them. So let's just do an emergency stop. I can't even work it out. Let's have a quick look in photo mode. Sorry about this, everyone. I'm just really curious now. No, so these are the standard wheels. Okay. Yeah, so I did notice, oh, this bloody thing. I'll be back in a second. Yeah, sorry about that. I did notice that my wheels were different because I thought I'd gone for black wheels and then it was suddenly different. So yeah, for some reason it's taken off my different tyres. I just put them on because they looked nice and it was a real brand. I don't know whether the brands of tyres on here are real standard game. Right, so we are at the end of the oh, that's pretty cool, isn't it? At the end of the episode now, but let's drive on a little bit more. My goodness. I'd really like to take a screenshot of that, but unfortunately I can't. But that looks cool. Oh. Go, 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 Astra. Astra Estate. I haven't seen one of them for years. My goodness, Johnny. Right, you're going way too quick. And you've got no runoff here. Ugh. We didn't hit that. That jolt in the steering was me. Where am I going to park? Don't think there's going to be anywhere easy, is there? My goodness, we're all over the road. As always. And obviously I can't go off the side of the road here because we won't get back on it. Let's get recovered. Time we at 33. Oh no. Come on, Johnny, you can do it. Car down there. Oh, we're going on that road. Okay. Should have gone up there, shouldn't I? Let's carry on going just a little bit. Oh look, what's that? Logs? Who's been logging? No trees here to log. I think they are actually, I'm probably going to make a fool of myself here. It was probably an April Fool's joke or something, but I think a few years back they did actually do loads of research into what trees could actually, yeah, grow there and planted loads. I probably shouldn't be straddling here because we have been overtaken a few times, haven't we? Right, please let there be something coming up so I can just park up. Right, this looks good. What's that? Right, I'm gonna have to look on the map. Yes. Okay. Sorry, everyone.
Recomputing.
Okay.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Not just yet, Sky. Right, is this one way? I don't know. This is pretty cool though, isn't it? I like this. Easy, easy. I said easy, Johnny. We're sliding still. Should have gone the other way. Right, hopefully I can get out of this. If not, I'll do some YouTube magic when I come back.
Straight on.
But I think with the diff lock, I shouldn't struggle too much. Right, let's get this actually off that bit of road or track, whatever it is, and that does me fine. Right, so yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I do really appreciate each and every view, and if you've liked this, please feel free to join me in the next one. So, cheers everyone, and bye for now.
Platform 17 for the 1832 South Central service to Brighton, fast to East Croydon, then Red Hill, Gatwick Airport, Three Bridges, Aldcombe, Haywards Heath, Wivelsfield, Burgess Hill,